Nice and thin.
It's real thin. You get some napkins. I'm a cavo and sub.
One.
Fox and Park, White Birch.
Yeah, I'm not that long.
Not every day. Not that
Toothpaste
long.
of soda.
Last 6 months every day. Well, it is 365. Yeah. I should just keep going, just to make sure I eat one piece a day. I mean, I have tons in the freezer. My wife gets pissed because at night I'll grab.
She'll make dinner, and I'll take a slice out of the freezer and throw it in, dude.
What do you air fry? Or you put it in the oven?
In the oven at like 450.
Dude, I air fry pizza all the time.
So but it's all left over. The best leftover, besides like
Fuco, Saparti's is the best.
Really?
One of the best. If you freeze it and then take it out and pop it
You
in.
shrink wrap freeze or just freeze it?
I just saran wrap.
That's it. I can imagine seeing your freezer just stacked full of slices.
I put 2 slices.
You got your Saparti, your Pepe's, your salad. You have all your different little slots of pizza.
Actually, aluminum foil. I'm sorry.
That's it.
Aluminum, because when I take it out, I put it out. I'll put it in.
Oh, it's ready to go.
It's ready to go.
Yeah. That's like a fat kid trick.
It is. And when I cook on the grill, I gotta ask him if they put. Did he put oregano on it?
Yeah, he did.
Fuck oregano.
You don't like oregano. Dave, now we're gonna have this discussion now because I can't believe, like, so you're not Italian, right?
Yeah, half Italian.
You're half Italian.
Belmonte is my blood.
So listen, growing up, when you ate pizza, they never put oregano right on the pizza.
No, I always made sure they did.
Even as a kid.
Yeah. I wasn't a big oregano. I'm just not a big, I hate like, don't, when I go to restaurants, I always tell them no, I hate when people put parsley. Oh, it makes it look good. But it throws the taste off.
Okay. So you feel like the taste is thrown when the oregano's on?
It does. I can taste the difference from the oregano. I didn't know, if I had known you, I would have told him not to put oregano on. I didn't, you saw him put it on?
No, but I saw it when it came out.
You can tell.
Immediately.
That's all it did.
See, this is how I want my pizza made, so I'm okay, but you're not happy with it. But it doesn't change what you're tasting.
So it's not
throwing
bad.
a curveball for you.
It's a little curveball. It's not bad. It doesn't have a lot on there. So usually I ask places if you put oregano on, and most don't.
I know that.
But there are a few, like Oddies. I went the other day. The first time I called, I said, please don't put any oregano on it. And I thought they said they don't, but they do. So he didn't the first time. It was fantastic. Then
That's the place in Hamden, right?
Yeah.
Where the billiards is?
Yes, up on the hill. And then the second time I went there, I just ordered a cheese pie, and it was loaded. And I'm like, fuck.
And it wasn't as good to you then?
Nope. And then I've had, what's the place in North Haven? Abate's. I don't know if New Haven, if they used to put oregano on it. I mostly had it in New Haven.
And now they're putting oregano on it?
There, they put a lot on it, too.
They're loading it.
It was loaded.
I don't want it loaded. I don't mind, like, this is enough for me, but I can see how we'll throw it
I
up.
can smell
It's
it.
like people who don't like cilantro. They just don't like it. So,
I can smell it. I can smell it, dude.
so
Or unless it's just unless he's got a pit of it over there.
this is a good pizza.
And it's good.
I mean, it's not like what we normally see around here, though.
No. So for me, if I'm being honest,
I want you to be honest.
it's not like my top. It wouldn't be in my top 15 places.
You got to understand, like, the top 15 places you've been are the best in the world.
No, I know. I'm saying
you're a
in
hard
Connecticut.
judge when it
Only in Connecticut. I'm not talking Johnny's. I'm not
Oh,
talking.
so you're just talking CT.
I'm just talking CT.
Listen,
I'm not.
I went
It's
to
good.
Cheshire on Friday with a friend from Maine. He was going to a show at the Oakdale to see Chevelle.
See, that piece was no oregano. Much better.
Tastes better?
Much better.
Listen, I'll take the more oregano slices. So for
It's
me,
even hard to see.
that one looks less oregano.
Yeah, that one looks like it's got much.
Like, I'm okay with, like, that one looks less too. This one looks like it's got...
You eat those two, I'll eat this, and that's good.
Yeah, because those have less oregano. For me, I'm all right with the oregano. What do you think of the sauce? You know what I could really tell you about the sauce? When I lay down and go to bed. I it comes up
Oh,
on
you
me,
get acidity.
then you know whose pizza sauce comes up on me?
Who?
Little Rendezvous. Little Rendezvous sauce comes up on me.
I wonder why.
Tomatoes acidic. They too acidic.
Probably like they're probably not using like San Marzano or like something.
They come up on me for whatever reason. And then I can go to Middlefield Pizza, which is Greek, sleep right through the night. No issues. Ever been to Middlefield Pizza? Little Greek joint? You don't really eat Greek pizza though.
I don't eat a lot of Greek places. I've been to a bunch, but I don't look for those. There's one in New Haven, Whaley Pizza. I talked to the owner online before. I told him I was going to come and get his pizza. Shit, that bite. That was all oregano.
Was it really? Too much for you.
It tastes totally different. I would love that.
Alright, so listen, next up, what, you want me to buy another fucking pizza with
No.
oregano on it? I will.
I don't know why they do that. I don't know why. I should ask people. I don't know
When
why.
we're done eating, we're going to ask them why.
I think so. When I put it out there, it seemed like more people didn't like oregano. When I posted that post.
Yeah, what I'm going to always ask is, how Italian are they? I know that sounds horrible, but for me as an Italian, all Italian, that's just the way we've always eaten it.
Yeah,
So
I'm half
without it-
Italian, but my mom cooked. Was the Italian. My mom's the Italian.
But did she oregano the shit out of
She
it?
didn't. No, she didn't put a lot of oregano on stuff.
Southern, northern Italian?
Kind of mid.
Okay. Southern, south of Rome though, right?
I'd have to ask again. I mean, obviously my grandfather's dead. He hated like if you said you're a Sicilian to him,
You're not
he'd go
Italian.
fucking nuts.
I know. Well, even Sicilians, they'll say they're Sicilians, they're not Italian.
Yeah.
You can't say they're Italian because they're not.
So
We come from a very small farming town anyways. Very
yeah.
There was 300 people when my father left in 1958. By the time he died in 2008, he said there was maybe 1,000 people in the town.
Wow.
That's
One of
how,
my buddies,
that's how small it's grown.
this kid Marco I know. I don't know if I put the pizzas on your website. He owns pizza shop in Frosinone, Italy. I don't know if he was born in Italy or born in Bridgeport.
And then
But
moved
he's
there?
Italian, he moved back, but he spoke Italian. He's the one who. So when I asked him one day, I said, "Where did the pizza really come from?" I said, "Since you live in Italy and you live close to there," and he told me. He said it's like a slang, a apostrophe pizza. He said it used to be the almost like, you know, when people say proper Italian. It's not proper Italian.
It's slang.
It's slang. And it's part of that dialect that those guys spoke.
Yes, well, that's not the time. That's all from that Naples region.
Yes. And I guess in New York they used to say pizza too, but they just never put it on.
It never really
It
clicked.
didn't click. So this kid online has been arguing about it. This kid Gary online, he's like, I'm Italian. I go, dude, you don't speak. There's like 40 dialects in Italian.
Exactly.
And he's like, my mother speaks it. There's no such thing. I said, yes, there is. I said, it comes from La Pizza, La Vera Pizza. That's where
Yeah, it comes. We were trying to explain that to Ray from Sally's with Al. I was like, Apizza came from La Pizza, like the proper Italian. It's like my wife's Spanish, so it's like La or El, you know? So he was like, nah, it's not what it is. But it is that.
It is. And if you look at the way it's written.
Because that's proper Italian.
Yes. Yes.
It's like
There's
proper Spanish to like South American
La Vera
Spanish.
Pizza, La Pizza.
Yes.
They still use that. The pizza. They still use that.
There.
No really a pizza though. It's mostly died out except for
It's here.
But people don't. So my buddy said people over there don't. They use all proper when they're naming stuff. But there is one place over there that's a pizza. I did find one.
Interesting. That's like Max starting Lenny's Up. It's very good.
Good.
He wants to know, do you always put the oregano on every pie or is it just this pie?
No, it's in the sauce. It's oregano.
Oh, it's in the sauce.
sauce. Interesting.
You don't like it?
He's not an oregano
I'm not a big
guy.
oregano fan. No. Not that I don't like it.
He's just not a big oregano guy.
I just don't like it. Like some places will add tons
He
of it.
thought it was
afterwards.
like
I didn't know
thrown
if you added a
It's
little
in
bit
the-
after that.
All right, so it's in the sauce. That's different.
It is.
That's different.
But you can taste it's not overpowering.
Well, maybe because it's cooked in the sauce, possibly.
That's why.
'Cause it's
Like
cooked
the
in.
places up there,
They're just throwing it
I
in.
think they're adding it to it because
Yeah, I don't like it like that.
it's a lot. But this isn't. You know who did put Fuko one time? Put he made one and it had oregano on it, and I couldn't even taste it.
Really? Was it fresh? Probably it was fresh oregano.
Fresh oregano.
That's why.
And he made like the pizza.
When we went out, he wanted a cup of oregano that he wanted to put on, which is crazy. That's Jersey, because he's always like, "There's not enough oregano in the pizza up here."